It's another day, another game on the Atari VCS, and this time things get a little spooky. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich and Fun for Five. All right, now before we go any further, there's only been 24 seconds in this video. This video is for mature audiences only. Yes, that's right. I must make the disclaimer that if you are watching this video and you are among the youngs, you should not be watching this video because we're about to review and show things on the screen that are 18 plus. Was the rating of the game that we're about to check out. That checkout game is Last Stop from DWO and Kraz Productions, our friend over at Kraz Productions, doing awesome work here on the Atari VCS, bringing some great games to the Atari VCS. Now, I do normally shy away from that 18 plus rating on the channel. I don't necessarily love showing all sorts of crazy, ridiculous gore, offensive language, that kind of thing. We had a history on this channel, as a matter of fact, of not showing any of those things. In case you guys want to remember, there was a game called Skinny and Franco. I did not show actually a minute worth of footage on that particular game because I felt it so out of place for the channel. Let's just say that I did not choose to show that, nor did I bash the game or anything like that. I mean, again, to each their own. Everyone gets their own things and all that kind of stuff. It's just that this one, I think it seems like it might hit a different tone, so I'm okay with showing some of these things, but I will make sure that the warning is there and that the advisory is there too, because of course, who knows? Maybe if something goes wrong or whatever, then something will happen. At least I warn people ahead of time on the video, and if I feel it goes too far, I'm just going to record a whole new video. You guys won't even see this. So let's hope that that is not the case. We won't have to talk about that. But let's get into the game, which is called, like I said, Last Stop. DWO and Kraz Productions they said it couldn't be done, but we knew better. Built an Unreal Engine 5, which is awesome. You awaken in an abandoned train station, quickly finding yourself on a one-way train to nowhere. Unravel the mystery of you as the past haunts you, but something far more sinister hunts you. This is your last stop. All right, cool. Let's get in there. Let's put myself in the box, get a little spooky, and check out this one on a spooky little Friday. All right, let's go. Oh, I forgot also, just to, as I'm in the box here, it is compatible, of course, with the modern controller, which we'll be playing with. It was $11.99 at launch, which is what I paid for it, and of course, there's that 18 plus rating right there that says, ooh, there is some crazy things going to go on the game. So like I said, all of those things are there. The parental warning is there. This is your final warning as we get to our last stop here before I hit this button. I'm actually not even going to show any of the other things, just in case. We're just going to dive in and see what happens in this game. Last stop. Let's go. Unreal Engine, man. This is cool to see that there's like, hey, man, you can put an Unreal Engine game on an Atari VCS and make it work. Now, this is maybe the last time there's going to be a game played on the OG hardware of the Atari VCS Collector's Edition that I have. This does not have the extra RAM in it yet, but it will do so soon. I got a warning here. Very small percentage of people may experience a seizure, so you got to make sure that keep those in mind too. It's made on Unreal 5 ported to the Atari VCS. This is played wireless controller in mode. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna do a new game. All right. All right. Spooky atmosphere. Oh. How do I... Oh, that's very interesting. Can I go into the controls and change that? Because that doesn't seem right at all. Use take, focus lock, slide zoom inspectable item. Okay. Take. Can I do the... I can't get in the menu. This is weird. Can I get over here? I'm not understanding the control. Like, I know how to like control a 3D based game, and it's very strange. What? Like okay. Why can't that just be on a button? Like on the bumpers, this like zoom thing that you got going on. How do I turn? It's up. That's strafing. But if you do right and left, it doesn't. If you do right and left, it goes up and down. But up and down don't like up and down does this like weird thing here, but it doesn't turn you. Like, how do you turn? Wait, what? 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 What is happening? What? What? Guys, I can't stop spinning. What is happening? What is going on? I don't think there's anything wrong with my controller. What? If I hold this, I can push myself the other way. Oh, it's still disorienting. Oh my goodness. What is happening? All right. Can I go up here? What just happened? There's video settings. Okay. I'm going to exit. Can I go back into... Oh, okay. It just dropped me back here. That was weird. All right. I'm going back in, and we're going to go to the menu, and we're going to try to find out what this control thing is. Because that was... I don't know what the developers intended. I might have to reach out to Kraz, but that was very confusing. There's no... Whoa, wait. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There's no control settings? No. Guys. What is happening? Uh-huh. I can. All right, so I get this. All right, here. Focus, lock, right trigger, slide, zoom, alternative use, put back. Okay. Zoom, slide. Take photo. Right. See, there's that thing again. As soon as I hit the left trigger, like it sends me into this weird loop. What? It can't be the controller. It can't be. Can I get through here? So before, wait, did I just go through the wall? I sure did. So was I not supposed to be here? What? Where am I? All right, guys. I'm fighting my way through this because I want to try to figure it out. This is definitely odd, though. Okay. There's no jump. Yeah, and I fell through the thing again. Yeah, I fell through the geometry, so I can't move. So I'm gonna have to quit. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and quit, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about this one. So let's go to the wrap up. Now, I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed an update. I don't think I missed like a blog post or something about this game. But I'm very confused. What just happened? I mean, brilliant things, technologically brilliant. Let's take it back a couple steps. Technologically brilliant. They said, a lot of people said you can't run a game on Unreal Engine 5 on Atari VCS. Okay, yes. They did it. I mean, the game ran, but there's so many things that I have questions about. Like, why isn't there a control option in the game? At least to show you what they are, the intended controls. Why, when I hit L trigger, like that's clearly like the toggle for like maybe like a old-fashioned tank controls, a la Resident Evil or something like that. Okay. I mean, design aesthetic wise, if you have to have the zoom thing or whatever for a certain purpose in the game, I get it. I can get it. But again, so many other people are accustomed to right camera, like right stick is camera, left stick is up, down, left, right. Like, it's strange, but again, I'm with you on design aesthetics, if that is the case. But what was that? It was like a loop, and I couldn't get out of the room, and then I fell through the geometry, and I went around the thing. Like, I don't know, guys. I mean, it's Kraz, and it's it is a thing, but I don't know, guys. Let's go to the scores. I mean, of course, we got a certified good times, a game that is transcendent, it is awesome, and you got to pick it up, doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, there's that. I mean, there's the fun was found. A game that's really cool and even out of genre could just give it a whirl, check it out. Maybe the price is good. Graphics are awesome, something like that. Gameplay is real fun. That's kind of cool. You get the buts. I'm having fun, but controls are a little wacky. Maybe it's a little confusing. Sound is off, something like that. And of course, you get the not great. Which we are dangerously close to, my friends. A game that gets in the QA internally and externally and gets to the store and you pay money for it and then you play it and it's still broken to the point where I don't know whether or not any of this was intended. If this was intended, the design choice was intended to make you confused, to make you disoriented, to give you all sorts of crazy stuff, and then have like a jump scare happen or whatever. And I didn't hit the right button or I didn't go to the right thing or whatever. Okay, I get it. I can get it. I can get if it was like purpose driven. But if the things that I experienced were not purpose driven and they were bugs, I'm not even 5 minutes in, guys. And I've got a spinning character that I can't get out of the spin, that I'm fighting with the camera for. There's all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Now, again, they told me to play it. They've told me to play it wirelessly. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe there's some kind of weird thing where I've got to switch to wireless. In fact, you know what? Before I even give it a thing, I'm going to go back. Let's go back. All right. So I've got a thing right here that we should have checked before. I'm not going to lie. We should have checked it before. All right, cool. I'm on Bluetooth. All right. So, disclaimer. Porting Unreal Engine to Atari VCS has its complications. Currently, the beta build only supports Bluetooth VCS support. More controller support and content coming in a larger update. Okay. We got it. And then there's that, and then there's that, and then there's this. Okay. And then there's some stuff that's, all right. It's some 18 plus. All right. So let's go back. Again, benefit of the doubt. Let's go. So clearly, this could be a warning too. All right. So let's go. Let's dive back in. Wireless. All right. No wires. Out of the box. All right. And it's very possible. That they did control all of the things, and you have to play it wirelessly. All right. So let's go. All right. There it is, guys. There it is. Yep. There it is. I don't know what the... Oh, that's the zoom. That's the zoom, guys. All right. Wirelessly, it is exactly how you would control a 3D game. 100%. Exactly how you control a 3D game. All right. I can see it now. And it's very, very... Yep, I can see it. Now, I don't know if there's a jump. So... All right, so let's stay there. Now, if I go up the stairs, can I still go through the geometry? Yes. I can still walk through the walls here, guys. Peekaboo. I see you. All right, so maybe that's not a good time over there. So let me know if you want to do some stuff. All right. So what's this? Can I Okay, there's this. How do I get through it? Oh, there's a teddy bear. Somebody must have lost this. Okay. Whoa. Oh no. Whoa. Oh, I had to touch the teddy bear to make it go. I feel certain I'm going mad again. Okay. I can hear the Foley happening. Very atmospheric. I can actually now move. Can clearly I don't think it should go back there. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Very cool Foley. Very cool sound effect, little jump scare things. Oh, now that's open again? What? Okay. Now this is open. What? Oh. Okay. What's this? All right, creepy photo. Ah! All right. Oh. Now it's just loading? What? Now I'm on the train? Okay. Oh, can I grab the... No, it's locked. All right. Oh no, a baby crying. Oh no, a doll head. That's creepy. Ah! Ah! All right. Ah! No. What? Oh wait, do I have my... I don't have my flashlight anymore? Where'd my flashlight go? All right. Some kind of baby thing. Some ticket. All right. It's a ticket. All right. All these candles. All right. Oh, there we go. My flashlight again. I don't know why it's there. So I'll... Oh. Okay. Oh. So I guess... Is that a thing? Am I taking out the... Taking that out? What? I just picked it up. Oh no, it's that thing again. All right, cool. So now we've got some stuff going on. All right. So With all that being said, let's try this again, shall we? All right, guys. All right. Tale as old as time. If you want to understand the game, you must read the manual for the game. Did I see a manual for the game when I was looking at I didn't go down to check the things, remember? Yeah, there's no listed manual, but the very first piece of multimedia is a disclaimer that I should have looked at before going any further. So let this be a lesson, guys. Got to read some before you play some. So, does that affect things moving forward here? We're going back to those things. There's sort of for good times, the yes, the fun was found, the yeah, but, and the not great. Well, now we're out of that. We've leapfrogged into yes, the fun is found. Why? Because it works. So I don't know if there's any data that can be gleaned from the first part of the video from Kraz or the developer or anything like that. Also, though, I can still peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. I can see right out of that little nook and cranny in that top thing above the stairwell. So I don't know if it needs to get patched or whatever, because you can fall right in and right out of the geometry, and then your game is you got to reset. So and you can do that within the first 5 minutes. So that's a thing. That's a thing. But I'm putting in yes, the fun was found because what I hoped this game was going to be is exactly what it is. It's a, let's say, advanced walking simulator horror experience. Bravo. With the headphones on and the Foley work, the sound effect work going on, the little jumpy, like staticky stings and all that kind of stuff. Very atmospheric, very well done, very what I was expecting to see, like as of as a product. So very cool. And again, now looking at it, $11.99 launch price, maybe a little over the $10 or whatever. Do I recommend people check it out? Well, yeah. If you can get past the things. Now, obviously, it could get even worse, and there could be all sorts of crazy nonsense, whatever. Remember, this is an 18+ game. It was rated as such. It should be treated as such. So, if you have some issues with the 18+ stuff, then maybe this game is not for you. But if you don't have any issues with the 18+ stuff, and you're into the horror genre, and you don't mind a few jump scares or maybe some foul language, maybe, or just like because it's it's blood and like that kind of thing or whatever, and that puts it in the 18+ based on the rating system that they're using with Atari, then so be it. I think that is the case, though. This is like one of those Silent Hill kind of things. It's M because there's the dude was like running around and didn't have an arm or something like that, or there was like the weird face thing and like that kind of horror elements or whatever. Those things don't necessarily bug me. I mean, I'm a huge horror fan. I watch horror movies all the time and all that kind of stuff. So as long as it didn't get too gratuitous or whatever, this is like jump scary things. So like I'm okay. I play Resident Evil, right? You can see some of that there, or in Silent Hill. So the atmosphere is there. The attitude of the world that's trying to kind of get you is there. The mystery of of what was going on with you, the character, all that kind of stuff. That's the good times. That's the good times right there. Just unplug your controller first, and you'll be fine. So it's really a tale of two games. And I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave the video exactly the way it is. I will, however, disclaim either on even on the thumbnail or the description, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to cut something in the front. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to edit this one, but I might. So we'll see. If there's Rich from the future at the very beginning, then you'll know. If there's not, then you got to hear, and it's 30 minutes in. And thank you for watching, by the way. But very interesting. Very interesting. So again, a recommendation for Kaz and the guys over there. When you guys do your update, put something in the description of the game. The Last Stop, DWO Crash Productions. They said it couldn't be done. Make that the second paragraph. So star, important note, please play this game with a wireless controller. Unless the update solves that problem. I would put that in right now. Like, go to whoever you got to go to Atari and be like, look, can I update just the description of Last Stop to put this note in? Please use the modern controller in wireless mode only for this title. For now. With the dashes or whatever, something it'll draw the eye. Because if I had seen that before I played this game, we wouldn't have had the first 15 minutes. But I didn't. And I know I should check and read the manuals and all that stuff. But again, I'm just a customer. So some other person probably did exactly what I just did. And then went, I don't know, this game's broken. And then they left. They didn't think to look back and check. They just left. So again, you guys don't want that either. You don't want that either. Because that's cool. I'm going back and playing this. Now I want to play it in the dark now. Because I want to do a little spooky. Maybe we'll do a little spooky Halloween stream, Last Stop. See how far we can get before we freak ourselves out. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see that. But yeah, just throwing something out there for Kratz. And I hope you guys know, especially Kratz. I love what you guys are doing. With the getting things out on the VCS. You ever need any help with that? You ever need any like you're looking for other people that you might want to do like some deals with, whatever. I talk to people all the time that do indie games, trying to get them on like EverCanadian and like that kind of thing. Would love to see them if they wanted to put their stuff out on VCS, because I'd play it immediately and then do reviews and whatever and push their games too. So yeah, I mean if you're interested in maybe helping a couple other people get their stuff out on the VCS, let this face know. So I'll let your face know. But again, don't no discouragement or whatever. And the stuff that I was saying before, it's all valid because I mean I was experiencing it at the time. But man, oh man, I wish I just knew somehow in the very beginning, just use the controller in wireless mode, and then But I'm glad it happened. I'm actually glad that this is the way it happened. And on a Friday, we got a nice long, chewable Fun for Five. It's cool. I think it's I think it wound up working out. But it only worked out if everyone watched the whole video. So I really hope people didn't tune out. Like, oh, this game's broken. Sorry. And I don't because I don't want to be part of the issue of the game. So anyway, enough of that. Whatever. And then seriously though, Kratz, so reach out to me if you want some more games. Getting on this thing. Do we like the VCS? Yes. Let me know, because I'll talk to the peeps. I'll see what's up. All right, cool. So let's get out of here. It's a Friday, guys. Go enjoy some stuff. Play some more Atari. Maybe there's another game that's coming out today. I don't know, because it's a little pre-recorded, but that's okay. But on a Friday, you can play this one. It's cool. $11.99, not bad. Yeah, we're in that yes, the fun is found territory for sure. But let's get out of here and thank the members of the Good Times Club because they allowed me to do this half-hour video on StreamYard. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Comes Across, George Games, Chris Westerman, Fan of Fiction, Letter Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shore, Mr. Shua, John Willie, Kunzi20, Herb Wars, DF, Joe Whitlash, David Valdez, Dan Nastic, Dr. Mark Bad Scientist, The Immortal Surgeon, and the Atari Creep. Thank you guys all so much for being members and for doing all the things like bringing us standing to be stream regularity, not only here, but on the EverKid Effect and that's Edge channel. And the Evercast and calling our retro gamers, which I don't know. Maybe it happened last night. I don't know. So hopefully it did. But if it didn't, keep watching because it'll eventually we'll get this locked together and we'll do some more stuff. But I do appreciate every single one of you guys watching. Leave likes, leave dislikes, join the Good Times Club if you would like to. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications in case you want to see more of this face, bring more of your face things. And until next time. We will catch you next time. For some good times, I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys. Woo, what a wild ride that was. All right, see ya.
RTFC.baconicecream.com